It was from those experiences that I left a healthcare leadership career to start Simple Mental Health, to help folks go into work every day who might be struggling with their mental well-being. And I want them to know that they're not alone. And I want to give leaders ideas, things that they can do to make it a better place for their colleagues to come to work every day. Hi, my name is Adam Niemer. I spent 20 years as a CFO and senior operations leader, one of the largest healthcare organizations in America, all the while struggling with undiagnosed depression and anxiety stemming from having found my father's suicide earlier in life and not getting enough help that I needed at the time. I was thinking this morning about a handful of lessons that I learned along the way that really helped me. When I was over the years, as I've experienced and managed and gotten better with my mental well-being, there have been a handful of, they sound kind of like bumper sticker tricks, but it's so true. It's not a bumper sticker philosophy. It's kind of true. If you're driving to work today and you're struggling putting a smile on your face, you're feeling sad, you're feeling anxious, here's some thoughts that I want to share with you. First thing I thought about lately is, I had a chief nursing officer at our hospital, Catherine, whose dad was a leadership coach, and he used to always say, is the glass half empty or the glass half full? It doesn't matter. It's always refillable. I just found that to be one of the wisest pieces of advice I had ever heard at the time, because it tells you that what at work, at home, wherever you're at, whatever spot you are in life, whatever your situation is, there's always an opportunity to go to work and put more in the cup. It's always refillable. You just gotta take the initiative and ownership to take the steps that are necessary for you, whatever that is for you, to fill that glass. Right. First thing that my last few weeks have taught me, or reminded me of. Second, one of the greatest leaders that I know, one of my most important mentors in life, came through business, but really came through what became a mentor in life. Call him a work uncle, a work dad. He has this phrase, it's on his leadership, he has a list of leadership guiding principles that he hands out to people. You want to understand me? Here's the 17 things that I stand for as a leader. And one of them is, and when I got to know this fella, it just changed my life hearing this. It's, I choose mercy over justice. As I reflected on those three words, mercy over justice, and reflected on them vis-a-vis simple mental health and eliminating stigma in the workplace, what it really reminds me is that when a leader puts mental health literacy in their toolbox and they understand that mental illness is real and that it hurts just like any physical illness, it impacts their business like any physical illness, when they know how to recognize if someone needs help, when they know how to help them get help, they have that literacy, that mental health literacy in their toolbox, you start seeing the world through a different paradigm. You start seeing leadership through a different paradigm. You start recognizing that every person in front of you has a history and a background, and you become an emotionally aware, psychologically safe servant leader who is confident enough in themselves and their own leadership that they would write and tell everybody I choose mercy over justice. Because when you say, I choose mercy over justice, what you're saying is, I'm aware that everybody has something going on back there. And I want to show the love of humanity when I'm working with them, not the brutality that can sometimes be in corporate America.